I'm just happy I get the fresh background this time like the other coaches got. I'm always having the whiteboard, but thank you. Appreciate that. So we have 3 weeks off until the Big Tens. This is a time for us to slow it down a little bit, take a step back. We've competed for 7 weeks straight, starting with the Midlands. So the Midlands is a huge tournament. We try to peak for that, and then it was every weekend since then up until this coming weekend now. The science to it is just you got to work hard. We're going to have time to take more days off, which are really important. We're going to simulate the Big Ten's NCAAs and get in singlets. We're going to have normal practices. We're going to lift. We're going to do conditioning. Really no secret to it. It's just our guys' effort has to be really high right now. So the Illinois State Tournament is this weekend. I was driving to work and I drove past the State Farm Center, and I get nervous and goosebumps even thinking about the high school state tournament. It was such a big deal to me when I was in high school, and there's just a different feeling this week around that building. And what's really cool is I know that there's going to be kids in there fighting for high school state titles that will be fighting for NCAA titles for us soon. That's what's going to be cool about this. One thing I really want all the high school kids to know is that we're not allowed to talk to any of them. So while the tournament's going on, just we're only allowed to be spectators, fans, until the tournament's completely done. We can't talk to one kid. We had senior day on Sunday. We have a great group of seniors, starting with Isaac. Isaac works so hard. He's a phenomenal kid. Isaac is a kid you want in your program. So he's going to be missed. I'm really glad I got an opportunity to be around him and coach him. I was so impressed with just basically his effort and how hard he trained. He came in every single day. He rolled up his sleeves and he worked hard. It was awesome to be a part of that. Brock Irvin. Brock is the funniest person I know. Brock tells 10 stories a day, and every single one is the first time I've heard it, and they're absolutely hysterical. Brock's hysterical. Kyle Langendorfer. Kyle's had a great career here. He took third in the Big Tens. Not many people that have wrestled for this program can say they've done that or placed that high. He's a great leader. He's a spud ball world champion too. That's impressive to watch. We had probably can't even go with probably. We had the greatest wrestler this program has ever had wrestle his last match on Sunday. It was very emotional. He means so much to this program. He's given so much. He wrestled the 5th ranked guy in the country. He majored him. The guy was as tall as Manute Bull. He was not an easy guy to wrestle, and he put on a great performance for his last match here, and what he's done here was really special. We had, on Sunday at the break, we had a 9-year-old Levi come out. He's struggling with some health ailments, and he's a soldier. I know that kid was really tough. It was great to see that. Anything that kid, he can handle anything. That was a cool moment for him and for our program. I think one thing as a program that we haven't talked about enough, and I think he deserves it, is how good of a season Emery Parker's having. I don't want to say he's quietly having one of the best seasons in the NCAA, but it's definitely not loudly. He has been handling some pretty big deal wrestlers, and he's kind of not quietly, not loudly, but just kind of right in the middle, having one of the best seasons in the NCAA. And he's 18-1 right now, and the one 18-1, his one loss he got back over the weekend, and he got it back big.